All right, hello, hello, hello. I just did a little quick Stormworks, and now I'm back in the Tarkov. So let's go ahead and get moving on this. All right, good, good, good. What did I try to do? Hey, what's up, Sergeant? Oh, you just missed my Stormworks stream there. I'm making a new add-on, so I'll watch that later. But should be fun. But how's it going, Sergeant? Good to see you. All right, good. We got a bunch of shit here. Come on, come on, come on. Don't be slow, game. Come on. I really hate it when you're slow, game. Oh, 47 hours. Okay. All right, let's see what we need here. That looks good. Okay, let's see what we've got for quests. Had what did I do? Was at the Woods Transit? Okay. What? The Woods Transit? Oh, Wood Transit. Okay, that's got to be on Lighthouse. Okay. Hand this over to Prapper, so I got to talk to him maybe. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I made it quick. Let's see. I made it a quick one. I've just been kind of doing a ton of working on that add-on ad nauseum. I did like 5 hours yesterday of it, so I and then a little bit this morning. So I was gonna do. I was gonna stream for a bit and then build something. I just wasn't feeling it because I was already kind of burned out from doing that, so I decided not to and get into Tarkov. Need a challenge. I was gonna do one myself, but I need to catch up on some rest here on my days off. All right, so what do we need? We need more vodkas and we need 3 more whiskeys. Okay. Vodkas and whiskeys. Let's see. One of them needed some caps. It's Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper wants a cap, so I got those for him. All right, that's done. All right, so let's see what we have for quests. All right, hunting bosses with Bolt and no armor, no helmet. Let's go ahead and do Woods again. I think I'm set up for Woods anyways. Yeah, and I was enjoying Woods, so. The only thing that I was missing was cash, and that screwed me. I almost didn't make it out because I didn't have cash on me. All right, let's say I want 25,000 on me. All right, there we go. Now I have cash on me. I need a flare. Green flare is what I need. I can go up there. That's good. All right, good. So we should be good to go in. Yeah. I'm out of injectors here. I need some injectors. I don't know if I need that Aldobo, so I don't want to take it. All right, that should be fine. Let's go in the woods. Yeah, I went over the add-on. The add-on's pretty cool. It's it's gonna get me back into, I think, playing where I want to build some aircraft, and it will also work with other vehicles too. So I'll be able to do some land stuff as well. And then I talked about in the live stream, like it's ultra light, and it has, you don't bring the people into the world until you want them in the world, and so that keeps it from lagging out your game, and they don't stay persistent in the world. So you can transport a ton of people, and it's not going to lag out your game. And then you can, if you're sick of doing passenger transport and you're in the middle of it, because you could go ahead and you could pick up passengers from Dremore going to O'Neill, Harrison, O'Neill, and Tajan, and then you fly from Dremore to Harrison. You drop off the Harrison passengers. You pick up O'Neill and Tajan passengers. You continue on to O'Neill. You go ahead and you drop off the O'Neill passengers. You pick up Tajan passengers, and then you say, you know what, I want to get off for the day, or you know what, I want to go do a different mission. You can then store the current passengers you have on your plane as connecting passengers, and so they'll sit in the virtual register at O'Neill, and you can go do cargo, you can go do whatever you want, and then if you come back a month later, you could go pick those passengers up and finish their journey. So, thanks. Glad it sounds good to you. And then, the other thing is, I'm going to do cargo as well. I'm not a huge fan of AI conceptually, but I'm not great at coding, and it is super helpful with that. One of the things it's great at is it can also look at a screenshot I take. It can analyze everything in the screenshot. It can read all of the debugging code, and in like 2 seconds, it can give me the answer and fix code, which even if I was an excellent coder, I would have to take the time, read through it, and then go into the code, fix the code. So it's really laborious, and that cuts it out. And somebody who's not good at coding, it really helps a lot. And then it's getting me into Lua, which is great. I did the screen for Alistair's challenge, which we hope comes out at some point. But like, even if it doesn't, that challenge inspired me to finally build a PFD, and it gave me some confidence to do some other things. Like, for example, I like Basiliscus's gauges, but I want to redo them, make of them my own. And I want to use the Garmin. I think it's a 276 as kind of a baseline for that, and make a bunch of round gauges that are configurable like the Garmin's are. And then I want to do some cargo add-ons. Is he not spawned yet? I don't think he's spawned yet. We're at Sturman. We're at Sturman. Good eye, bitch. That was there. Let's see. Don't see Sturman out there, but that doesn't mean he's not there. Got Psycho Sniper just completed there. All right. If he's not down there, I could use his key. What's that? Thought it was a mine for a second. I do not see him, which does not mean he's not there. It just means I do not see him. He's sneaky as shit. If he saw me, he'd be able to hit me from here. Yes, if Sturman was here, I'd like to plug Sturman. Put one through his ear. I don't think Sturman's here. The map seems quiet, and that often means the bosses aren't here. What I should have done is take my armor off when I killed that guy. Still could. You know, I might hang up here and then hang out here and then do that. I'm supposed to do kill scavs with no armor. Oh, come on. No armor, no helmet. And I can sit up here and snipe them. And then I don't risk myself as much. I think that's what I'll do for a little bit. There we go. All right. Watch Starman appear, and then I get clapped. Here's the guy I knocked. Somebody should come by to try to pick the shit off his body. Let's see. It seems quiet, though. I don't know if we're going to get a lot of action. Yeah, I might move on. Go try to do something. Where's my extract? Bridge and outskirts. All right. That's this direction. I don't see a Starman. That doesn't mean he's not here. Just... He does pop up late, and then he absolutely starts clapping everybody. What else do I have on woods? I had to kill bosses, which I'm personally was trying to do, and then this one. Any target without wearing armor and helmets on woods. Okay. I'm going to give it one more look down here, and then we're going to move. Watch somebody pick his body while I'm looking away. So the scavs like to go pick all the crap off their body and go loot. Yeah, I think the add-on will be pretty cool. You know, it's also gonna incentivize people to build stuff. If I do a challenge, that's probably gonna be the theme of it. I do have vacation next month, so one thought was if I can put it together, start a challenge this week. While I have 6 days off this week. I'm already on day, what am I on? Day 3 of 6, so I have 3 more days off. And then I've got vacation next month, toward the end of the month, so that way I could do the videos. The challenges became incredibly laborious. They were like, the video took me like 16. One of the videos took 16 hours to make, which was just too much. And so I kind of thought of a cool new idea of how to do the challenge videos. And what I would do is, you would essentially, I would need to use something like what Alistair was doing, and use some essentially narrow it down to the top 5. I think he was doing top 7. I would do top 5. I think you need to narrow it down even more. And then, so for the next 5 weeks, you would essentially do 1 video a week. And I could probably knock out a video, like maybe an hour or 2 of work each week. And then at week 6, you would do the winner reveal. And so that way it keeps people interested where they're where they're checking in each week. And so, like, when I was releasing one of them was a 4-hour video with the challenge. That's just too much. A 4-hour video. Nobody's going to watch a 4-hour video anyway. But somebody might watch a 15-minute video on, one of the challenge contestants. And then the next week, watch another 15. So doing it that way, you might get people to watch all the videos, and then you get the final video, with the actual results. So I think that's a better way to do it. Yeah. Challenge talk. I'd also need to find a way to keep the bullshit down on the challenges. Like, one of the reasons I stopped doing them was I spent 16 hours in the video and had a couple people whining about it, and it was like, dude, I just spent 16 hours of my time to do this. Literally stayed up all night because I always made sure the video was out the next day or next couple days. And I stayed up most of the night doing this video, and then somebody was crying about it. I'm like, all right, need a break from this. And it was like, I'd have too many participants sometimes. You have 20 people, which I get, but it's like, I can't go through 20. It's not going to happen. So I think some way to cut it down to the top 5. I don't like the notion of community voting, but I get it. Because, like, people would just vote for the thumbnail. They wouldn't actually do it. So I kind of like the way Alistair was doing it, where he had, his mods do it, which I don't have any mods, but, we could find some known and trusted people who are not who don't happen to want to participate in that one, or they want to take a break that one, and you get them to help vote on which one they would like. And then that way you can, I can knock down the number of them because it was too many. Doing a 16-hour video is just not good. Just can't be done. Just took way too much time, burned me out really badly. So if I could get it down to, if I get it down to 5, like 15, 20-minute videos where I can easily do 1 video a week, even with my work schedule being pretty time-consuming, I can probably get, I can get 1 video in a week. That's reasonable. Yeah, I never had any problem like watching a 4-hour video or that, you know, but it was the issue becomes it's like the way YouTube sets it up, and you know, I don't need to really make any money on these, but it's like it makes it so that, you know, views are kind of an indication of if people, you know, are interested. And so, you know, when you had when some of these videos, you know, I think one of them like the one I did 16 hours on had like 400 views or something. You know, it was a hell of a lot of work, and it, you know, with such a low view count, it wasn't much interest in it. And so 15 is much more, I think, approachable, where somebody can go in there, and then also it's kind of cool on a weekly basis. You're like, ooh, the next week's contestant video is coming out, so it's a little, gives you a little bit more of a kind of an excitement factor on it, which I think is cool. So I think that's a good way to operate. Oh, non-potato PC would be good, yeah. You finally got a sniper up there? No, I don't think he spawned because I was up there. Okay. Map feels pretty light, too. You know, the other thing that's nice about breaking up the videos is, you know, say I had a couple days off and I could knock out 3 of the videos in one day. I can then schedule them to come out, you know, 3 different weeks or 3 different, yeah, you know, 3 different weeks on the day I'm going to release them. And that way, kind of stack them up a little bit and have them released on schedules. So if I have a lot of time 1 week off, I can make some progress, and if I don't have a lot of time off the next week, I can, you know, they're already scheduled and done. So I think that works a little bit better logistically. You know, one thing I was kind of thinking of too with this add-on is, you know, hopefully maybe do some multiplayer would be kind of cool with it too. And it's going to be able to be part of my, you know, I can do a regular challenge or a regular career gameplay with this add-on. So I really like that because before, like I was saying, I had to have 2 different saves. I had to have a special save just for Stormlink. It's just too heavy of an add-on, so this makes it a lot lighter and more usable, I think. This map is very empty. Like, there's no scavs down there. Yeah, I enjoyed the multiplayer. It was fun. So the devs talked about in their latest update, working on multiplayer. You know, and I really, again, I was rolling my eyes with the whole bitch fest that was going on there with the birder herder. I'm quitting Stormworks. Like, see you later. I would love it if some of the whiners would just leave. But it, you know, it was also Echo did a good job of kind of like, you know, talking about it and dealing with it. But the you know, it was just so silly because again, it was like it was an inadvertent thing they did. It was an error, and they fixed it in a day. The hotfix came out, and it's like people sound so friggin' ridiculous when they make this big. It's like just a bunch of whiny crying children at that point when, you know, like, oh, you can't not play your game for a day until it gets fixed. And it was like, then they're like, oh, the pressure update took forever to fix it. Like, no, it didn't. It was 24 hours for the biggest errors. And then they did some balancing for a while after that. But it was like every week they were working on it. All right, good. All right. Then we get off woods. I don't know where I want to go yet, but not woods. Yeah. Literally, it took a day, and people are like just whining and crying. And it's like, you just sound ridiculous, man. You really do. You sound petulant. You really do. That one, I put that in the wrong box. Where is it? Right there. Yeah, they just sound ridiculous that they can't. What, we can't wait a day for your video game to be fixed. It's like, chill out, dude. Go touch grass. What's that for? That is for Drip Out Part 2. Psycho Sniper, what are we getting here? 4 troubleshooting levels. Bolt action. Ooh, 4 levels and bolt actions. That's good. I like that. PMCs with any over 50 meters away. Copy. All right. And what was the other one? Drip Out 2. Drip Out Part 1. Okay, so that's for Drip Out Part 2. Okay, that's good. Eliminate rogues could be kind of interesting. I could go do that. Let's go do that, because I got the gun for it. And we can do some lighthouse. That sounds like a good idea. What's that? That is for Huntsman Path Eraser. I can get rid of that. That's fine. I don't need it. Keck tape. That's good there. That's fine. Okay. What do we got in here? Money. Just money. Okay. And Concordia, I don't need on me. Now RBKSM. RBKSM. Let's put it in the reserve keys and see if I have one. I do have one. Okay, so we can sell it. Okay. See what we have on Lighthouse. Lots. All right. Eliminate rogues. What's that? Lighthouse are reserved for grenade launchers. Okay. What's that? Gifts from Tarkov. Okay. Bullshit. What is that? I'm not carrying that shit around. I don't want to do it. Where's that? This one's top secret. It's tough when there's a ton of these because I have to try to open these all up, figure out where I'm going. Alright, mark, okay, the cargo, gray container, so let's do this. I'm trying to work on my workflow and getting this shit done because, I end up screwing this up when I don't put a marker on me right away. Fuck are the markers? It's not mechanic, is it? I thought it's gotta be. I thought it was proper. It's gotta be proper. I'm just missing it. Yeah, I'm missing it. Alright. We just got too much crap. Alright, there's that. Alright, so I gotta mark that gray container, and the top secret is where I need radar station commandant room key. That's it. Yep, that's it. Alright, radar station. Do I have another one? No, that's fine. Okay. So I have one that was OR. Take this with us. Need some cash. Okay, and then I had another key I want to check. Unknown key depot, old house. Okay, so that's woods. I had another one hanging around, I thought. Maybe I just put it back in. Rust Post car. That's straight to Tarkov. Dorm. That's Hillside house key. What map? That's on Shoreline. Is that Shoreline? No, that's Lighthouse. Okay, that's on Lighthouse. So that's that one we're taking. If I can find out where it was again. What the Christ was it? Right here, house key, Hillside house key. Trying to see where the hell that is. Hillside house. Okay, I know which one that is. All right. Hillside house is there. Okay, I see where that is. All right. Marin key, I think, is on there. Marin key is, it's a trunk key for that car. Yep, that's coming. Radar, I already have the radar key on. OR definitely goes there. Store manager's key. That one is on streets. Aspect key. That's streets. Heps, I believe, is interchange. Nope, that's on Shoreline. Okay. It's a Shoreline key. That's an RB key. Cabin. That's on Customs. Vaz car key. Okay, good. So we got, that's good. I'm going to tag this up with Lighthouse. Okay, so that's my new lighthouse set. See what else we got on lighthouse. Get some Tarkov. We can do that. Bullshit. Top secret. That's the radar station, Commandant Key, and I need to see where that is. Oh, that's on... How the fuck do I get out there? Huh, I don't know how to get out there. How do you get out there? I don't know. That's rogues with a grenade launcher. Okay. So let's see how to get out on the peninsula. Alright, to cross the bridge to the restricted Lighthouse Peninsula and meet Lightkeeper and escape target, must complete the quest Getting Acquainted. Okay. So I'm not there yet. I can't go out there. Getting Acquainted, huh? Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Let's get in there and we'll fart around. Most of it's going to kill rogues. Alright, let's catch up. Yeah, I agree, Sergeant. Yeah, I think a lot of them are just whiny, petulant children that like boo and hoo, and they don't know anything about the world, and they're just, and then they're like, oh, the game's so expensive. It's like, oh, yep, you just gave it away that you're some kid that doesn't have any money. And it's like, so they just cry and whine about it, and they just don't know anything. It's perspective too. It's like, yeah, it sucks when, like I was, I've been at work all week and I wanted to come home and work on the add-on. And then, there was talk that, oh, the game, people are having problems with the game, loading things bigger than 10 megabytes. Well, I don't use anything 10 megabytes. So it wouldn't affect me anyways. But even if I couldn't play the game for the whole 6 days off, it's like, all right, I'll do something else. Chill out, let them fix it. They're making an attempt to make the game better. And like, if you read some of the subtext with the update, like, let's see. They said they said it was small. They know it's small. And then people cried, it's small. They said it was a small update, you dickheads. And then they did a ton of fixes. And then they talked about the plan to, let's see. They're doing a bunch of multiplayer stuff trying to fix multiplayer, so it's like, we have been looking at multiplayer and how to improve the quality experience there, as well as improving render quality for AMD graphics users. So it's like, they're talking about working on multiplayer, which is what people... Okay. I am bringing a pistol to an SMG fight here.
Fucker, straight ahead.
Jesus Christ, he snuck up on me. Didn't see him. So I was on top of him. I threw grenades and he didn't yell. Thought he would have yelled. This scab somewhere. Oh, but he scared the shit out of me, I'll tell you that. don't know why he didn't yell when I threw the grenade.
Shoot.
Okay. I need to do a claim on my mouse because these Razer mice, they don't last more than a year before the scroll wheel starts having problems. It's already having problems, so I gotta do it while it's got a warranty on it. I'm kind of getting sick of it, having to replace my Razer shit all the time, and it's usually I don't want to replace it right away, so I end up playing with it degraded. And I can't do all the shit that I'm supposed to be able to do. The hell am I? Okay, I see where I am. All right. All right. Let's see. Top secret we're not going to get to. Gifts from Tarkov. It's nowhere near me. All right. These are cool. These, you always saw these in Farming Sim, these bulldozers. They're neat. They have really like teethy tracks for going out in the farm fields and not spinning the tracks. No rogue on that gun. Already stamina. It's cool, these loaders. Like if you look, see where which way the steering wheel. They also run them as farm tractors. They'll go both ways. So like the loader, you go this way, of course, and the farm tractor is like a Kirovitz, looks like that, going this way. You just put them backwards, essentially. Kind of neat. Nobody on that gun. Let's see the grenade launcher. Have to kind of look out and see. He's not in there. I don't see the guy on the backside. Gotta be careful of these rogues. There's one. Alright. How did he survive that? Get some arm stam. The fuck am I looking right now? There it is. Alright. He's dead now. What was that? Some don't kill rogues, must be. There's something called bullshit that I failed. I don't give a shit, really, frankly. Okay. Hit this dude with this gun, and it took 2 hits. Insane. It probably lost a lot of energy shooting that far. I hit his armor. This gun is very heavy. Okay. He's totally dead. There he is. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to see him there. I'm trying to get a whistle through the willows here if I can. See you later, sucker. Lay down. Okay. Alright, let's see how we're going here on this. Eliminate okay, let's with the grenade launcher. Here's the 2 rogues there. Alright, so we're making progress on rogues. That building should be clean. This guy faces backwards because he's peculiar. If he's there. Alright. Sometimes you'd be surprised they end up with friggin', you know, that you'll hear them shooting full auto and then you'll grab their gun and they're shooting semi-auto and it's like, what? Okay. There are mines here I gotta be mindful of. Haha. What is this dude? Who's this Johnny? Regular scab? What are you doing here, son? He's got his ass up and his head down. So that roof's clean. There he is. Okay, I knew he was here. I'm like, all right. Oh, nice. I should be able to drop his ass with a mounted. All right. Lay down. And this guy's missing. There could be the one on the back side of the building, but I don't see him. Corner's gone. There could be 2 over here, but I won't see them, so I'm going to go up to the front. Fucking forgot there was a mine there. God damn it. Oh, that hurt. That hurt something awful. I got hit with a mine. That shit sucks. I'm not a fan of that at all. I'm already dying of heavy. Already wicked heavy for no reason. I'm so heavy already. I don't have that much shit on me either. I haven't cultivated that many grenades. Right into the minefield. It's brutal. Still nobody in that gun. Alright. If I can see these dudes now. They're usually up behind that tarp there, the last set, so if they're here. It's pretty quiet, they may not be on the map. that with me. That Hydroshocks will take. BS will take because BS is good stuff. PRS I don't want. So one thing they added was locks, so some of these are locked, which is cool because you have to give your position away with shooting, so it doesn't really matter in PvE, but PvP, it's kind of a cool new mechanic. You have to make the decision like, do I give my position away for this or not? So you got AK-74 UN. Ooh, what's he got in there for ammo is the question. I can't tell what he's got in there. PS? No, we're not taking PS. We'll take that UH-1 though, thanks. That's Luger's. That's 308. Lapua's. Alright. Is that 308? Is it Lapua's? I didn't put the magazine back and that's not good. Let me see these guys. Let's hear something behind me. So the two guys that'd be behind that tent if they're there. And there could be one more guy in the back, machine gun. Yep, there is. See him right there? Okay, good. So he's there. Alright, let's see if I can get a... ping this guy off the back of the helmet. Alright, there he is. Oh, how did that miss? Shit, I missed him. Alright, that's not good. Hopefully he doesn't go to the front machine gun and try to ask me. Or the grenade launcher and try to ask me. He would just hide for a little bit and then come back to their gun. So, there he is. See him just poking his head around? He's still there. I don't know how I missed him. Maybe I overshot him? Find it hard to believe I overshot him. He's still there, you dickhead. Alright, I'll get him later. Sometimes this guy hides and then he comes out when you're here, so make sure he didn't come up on the gun when I'm not looking. He wasn't there before, so. Okay. Jesus Christ, this guy has like no stamina. This armor is insanely heavy, but... Oh, Jesus Christ, I see where he is. Alright, I don't know where he went. Very bitching over to my right. Did he go in? No, he's dead right here. Okay. You go with a fucking grenade? Maybe we got him with a grenade. I don't know. So you're looking for black tip on these. If they have black tip, they're BPs and they're good ammo. Other than that, I don't give a shit about the ammo. See what my mouse doing? See how it auto scrolls? That's the problem I'm having. So. PS, I don't care about. Okay. So I must have lit him up with a grenade. I thought I heard Scab bitching. Alright, both guns are empty. They're not up here. There he is. Okay. Another one dead. Sometimes there's two up there. I don't see them. Ah, good. How are you alive? Not alive anymore. Jesus Christ. How is he alive? Shooting Lapuas. That's the wrong ammo. What does this go to? This got to go to the lever action. It's got to be the lever action. Yeah, it's got to be. Let's run around and see what we got up here for loot, and then I got to go pick up all these bodies. Should be all of them. Famous last words. I think that's it. That. I'm going to give one quick look to see if there's any around, but I think that should be it. He's dead. The front's dead. The side's dead. That was 3-man building. This one here usually has 2, and I knocked the 1. I think that's it. I don't see the other one. And then, yeah, this building had nobody. I think we're clean. Any food? I think I'm pretty good on food. I could use some water, but I'll be alright. We got northern checkpoint. Okay, good. That's right up here. We got a couple ways to get out here, so. What, oh yes, the, yeah, the 2 pieces of equipment together for the Caravits, yeah. run it backwards and forwards. It's kind of cool. Is another one? Oh, that was a piss shot on my part. He's dead now. That was a shitty shot, I'm telling you that. It was garbage. With the respirator, we'll take it. The train's here. I'm gonna do this. That's just so fucking annoying. I've killed most, and I need a fountain raid armor, and that armor's been driving me shithouse because it's so heavy. So I'm gonna drop it, and then a much lighter. Take this garbage ammo with me, and move faster. Still very heavy, but. Who's bitching? Where is he? Okay. Dude's complaining. So I gotta turn on those backpacks, so that's why I'm kind of stacking them up. Still PS rounds, no black tips. He took a gun from the rogues. That's why he has two. That's a rogue gun that he had on him. Yeah, see, the rogue gun's gone. He took it. Like a bastard. No black tips in there. It should just be PS or FMJ. Yep, it's FMJ. The sledgehammer, which I don't need or care about. Med parts were expensive. We're going to take that with us. I don't think tubes are that worth that much recently. What is this? Regular PP rounds? Yeah, I don't want them. All right. Could I search this or no? It's my food. I could eat. All right. A lot of like weaponry loot around here. You gotta look out for AK-103. He might have some. 73 of 5. No, none of them have black tips. They're all running PSs. Okay. Those I think are reasonable money. So the train is here, which I would like to take. If I can get over there in time. If not, I can go behind it and get out over there. I'm just looking for anybody to kill to get him up. So there's the train right there. Not gonna go over the other one. Trying to hit all these dudes. What do I need this HK for? Gunsmith Part 1? Okay. Okay. You said cottage key. Alright. What do you got up there? Alright, I got my backpack on. Let's get out of town. Alright, let's go. CBJ, I don't need. Yeah, so I got a minute to get to that train. That's not happening, so it's fine. I have to stop for stamina like 3 times at least, so. Yeah, see, no way I would have made it. If I could find a drill on the way out, that would be worth it. I hate it out during the day, all the lights are on. It'd be something I'd like to see, the lights come on at night. Be off during the day. Drill. Nice. Alright, good. That was a good one. Yeah, it'd be cool if you grab the front loader and drive around. It'd be chaos. It'd be beautiful, beautiful chaos. Alright, good. Let's see. What do we got for rogues? APB with I thoraxed him, huh? That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rogues. Okay, so that was a rogue, and I got him with the F1. That was the one on the ground. So that was a rogue. Okay, good. So that was good. I got a lot of them for that. I think I needed 10 total for the big one. Yeah. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay. I think the helmets are all turned in. I think that's for, yeah, that's for a racer. I don't need that, so. Because that's already done, so. Why, why wouldn't it take this one? Which one is this one for, then? Drip out part 1. Okay, that's why. Let's drip out part 1. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's Wartech. Okay, there we go. Thunderbolts. Fires. Food there. Meds. Bolts. Okay. Oh, all my, Jesus Christ, all my ammo's full. That's not good. That's a no good. Oh, shit. All right. That's fine there. That's good. Let's load these up. Alright, good. And then this armor needs to go to him, and then this can go. Okay, that's good. And then what was that going to? That's going to vitamins, which is skier, I believe. Vitamins, yeah. Alright, one more respirator I need for vitamins. Okay, good. I need water. Need to go to booze. Let's see, where's booze? I think booze is skier, isn't it? Shit, where's booze? Oh, come on. Go there, please. Thanks. No, that's... Where's Ragman? There it is. All right. Whiskey and that. Okay. Alright. Let's see. We're ready to go back in, I think. I just need new armor, and then that's for what? Scavenger. I'm gonna turn that one in. Alright, we need a fresh armor. We'll wear the Zook. And I think we'll go back in there, but I gotta see what we need, so. Gift from Tarkov. I've got the marker. I'm not carrying all that shit around. Okay, good. Let's head in. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright, be back. Alright, so some more rogue hunting. And then I am right by where I need to mark this shit, so. So Zerachi is out here. We do not want to shoot at Zerachi, but we'll take a look at him. The Lightkeeper is up in there. I've never been out there. I'll have to do that this time. And then Zerachi is out. Like that is pure death trying to shoot at Zerachi. He'll just kill our ass, so. We do not want to shoot at him. I want to kill that, but I want to mark this first. I'm going to mark this and do it, so. Like, I'd have to be on the other side of the rocks, pop Zerachi, and then screw. And not be seen by him again, essentially. Alright, good. That's on the plant. Let's go up here and try to shoot at these guys. Climb, you dick. I think this is actually the weapon I have to place, so could do it, but I'd rather not lose it. I have another one. I have a bunch of them. So. I don't know if I've ever been up here where this little camp is. They do a pretty good job putting these little POIs up. There's something here. Right there. There we go. Yeah. There's a DVL barrel. It's over here this way. That's right where we spawned. They're shooting behind us. Right there. He's not looking at me though. How did that not hit him? That got him. Okay. Did I not bring a drink with me? I didn't. Shit. I meant to and I didn't. I gotta search them for drinks now then. That's food, so just need some agua. That wasn't him right there, was it? Nope, there we go. We got a guy out there. Oh, you sucker. He stopped short. He's dead. Okay. He's dead. They're acting dopey right now. Oh, he's not dead. How's he not dead? He's not dead. He's dead now. No. What? It's a Lapua. Oh my god. He's got to have something in between him. There's no way in Christ he's not dead. Getting hit by Lapua. How, sir, are you still alive? Oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? There's got to be something in between. So, if you don't know Lapua, this is a big ass gun, and it's he should be dead. Where's the dude I clapped up here? Where's this other dude here? I gotta check you for water, right? This was the guy. I hit him in the helmet. the Lapu didn't kill him, though, which is friggin' bizarre. That shit is bizarre, man. Lapu didn't kill him in the helmet. Do I shoot at Zerachi and make my life difficult? I don't know. Probably not a good idea to shoot at Zerachi. Where the hell is this? Right here. Ooh, slick. Thank you, son. Take that. Bang, son. Okay. So which one's northern? Let's see. Northern checkpoint is which one? Okay, that's north where we went out last time. South's on the other, is this one over here. Okay, so we're close to south. And we have north. Yeah, okay. Might eyeball Zerachi again just for fun, but I'm not going to shoot at him. There's Zerachi right there, see him? If I put one off on him, he's going to try to kill me no matter where I am. So I got like one shot, got to pop up and screw. Probably best just not to do it. Alright, so I'm going to quickly check this other task here. Because if it's this gun I have, I can drop it. Alright, let's see. Alright, so he gave me one. Where the fuck's he want it stashed? On the tennis courts. So we could go stash this and get out at there, and I'll take parts off this. I have more. And then I've got a roller and military flash drive to do after that then. I never refilled these, so that's great. Zerachi is very tempting to shoot at, but he's right there. Still right there, see him? See Zerachi? Hello, Zerachi. I don't know the drop. That's gonna be a good long shot, and if I don't make the first one, he's gonna clap me, so better not to shoot at his ass. Be a cool long shot, but that's about it. And then I so want to shoot at his ass too. It's very tempting to shoot his ass. He's right over here on the left. He has superhuman aim, so he's gonna absolutely beat my ass. So I have to kill him in the first shot. And I can't appear where he can see me, so like he can see me all like he might be able to hit me from out here. You never know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, fine. We'll walk around. I got my Red Rebel and paracord, so we can get out right up here once we drop this gun off. So it makes me want to shoot at Zerachi, though. It's got to be a long shot. Gotta be at least 1,000 meters at this point. I'd have to be laying down, and then I gotta try to get up real fast. Not worth doing. Don't mind if I do. Here's my drink problem right there. Good. Get the gun up, you dick! Problem when they hide in the bush like this. Can't see their asses. Go over to the right. He's dead, alright. The other one went left. I want that. Okay. In the middle of searching that when I got pickled. Way the Christ over there. Stop running around like an asshole and jump. I can see we're in the tennis courts. I'm putting this in the corner by the bags. Okay. Right there. Okay, I see it. Just step up, dude. Elite fucking soldier my ass. Can't step over shit. Okay. Stash the... Oh, okay. Must not kill any rogues or attack. Okay, so I have to probably restart the quest. Yeah, that's what the killed the rogues thing popped up. That's what it was. Alright, I got you. So So let's see if I have it. And then if I don't have it, I have to reinitialize it. So that's probably what it is. What is it called? Bullshit. Okay. Bullshit right there. It says it's active. AXMC. Let's make sure there's the AXMC. It might not be the AXMC. No, that's a TRGM-10. That's why. It's a different gun. Okay. That's not going to work. Alright, we'll reset. Let's keep moving. Go extract. Pop that Propital a little bit fast. I thought they got my stomach, so I started coughing. I thought I was more hurt than I was, so I popped a Prop instead of just fixing my stomach. See if I can see a rogue from here. I don't think so. I am trying to kill rogues, so I could continue and try to kill some rogues. That might be the better bet to do. Let's see. Can I see any from here? It's gonna be a heck of a shot. All right, let's see what we can do. Be a hell of a shot here. Let's see. Lay down, please. If I can lay down, that would be real good. Lay down, you dick. There we go. Won't let me put my gun down. Nah, it's gonna be fucked up. All right, at least I'm laying. Laying helps. All right. That was low, so probably 10, I'm thinking. Where'd he go hide? He went and hid like a little shit. Way low. Okay, so probably 15 on the back guy, I'm thinking. Oh, that hit him. Alright, he's hit. That's low. 15 top ahead, maybe. That hit low. Okay. More than 15, huh? Jesus Christ. That hitting. That had to have hit him at that one. Come on. I don't know why I'm having arm stand problems, as I am laying down and it shows my arm stand is full. That was wicked fucking low for some reason. That hit him. Okay, he's pissed off now. Why? Like, it won't let me put my gun... Won't let me plant my bipod, which I need to do. So I need to find a spot where I can plant my bipod. There we go. Let's see. Oh, gorgeous. That hit him. Oh, you fucking duck and suck. Alright. Jesus Christ, they keep ducking it. They're just pissing me off. Am I out? Where'd he go? They're hit, and they're just taking it like champs. That hit him in the guts. He's hurting now. He's healing. You see him healing. Jesus Christ, come on. How is that not hitting him? It's right in the money. I'm out. Okay. I'm out. Alright. They're hit. They're just not dead. Where'd I throw my sack? There it is. This is not the highest pen ammo either, so it's kind of a more fleshy. Oh shit, I'm gonna want that slick, so I'm gonna take the slick. I'm not gonna want to sell it either, so that's alright. I definitely was hitting them, so we'll see what the range is on that. It was pretty damn far. So. All right, let's see. I didn't kill any of them. Of course, we were watching. 654 meters is what I was hitting them at. So I was hitting them, just wasn't killing them. Problem is that the further it is, the more the damage in the pen drop off, and so if they had reasonable armor on, it was blocking a lot of shots. All right, let's see. So I had that gun put away. I think that I needed to stash. Let's see what the deal is with this for. Punisher Part 6. Which one is Punisher Part 6? I gotta look it up. Okay, that's the SR3M. Let's see where that is. Okay, this is the AXMC. This is the one that I need to drop off there. I took the other one, so I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to use mine. Which is this one. This one's all mine, so we'll use this one. Okay, that's good. Put the slick back on. Okay, let's see. So let's see, let's try to go finish up Punisher Part 6, I think. So it's, let's see, Lighthouse, Shoreline, Reserve, Ground Zero, the lab. So we can do it here. Let's just get rid of this. And where the hell did it go? Shit, I hope it didn't get taken away from me. I might have lost it. I hope I didn't. What the hell's it? Oh, here it is. It's right here. Okay. Let's make sure before we go and take the wrong gun. Alright, let's see. Punisher Part 6. I need the... Eliminate 30 PMCs while using Light Machine Val SRM3. SV... What? What? Okay. Use machine guns, 9x... Okay, SVD. Alright. Alright, screw it. Not bothering. See what I want to do. Let's get off Lighthouse. Colon tie. God, Streets is annoying. Let's go to Shoreline. I'm going to take this back. And then we'll go to shoreline. I need a marker. It's usually on the right side. I don't know why I can't find this recently. Okay. Alright, those two are pretty easy. Alright, let's go do that. Oh, I didn't turn in that thing. That's alright, I marked it. I can get to it later. Shoreline's loading fast. I like it. Ah, god damn it! I didn't take my keys for shoreline. Shit. I don't need them, but it would have been nice to just bring the correct keys. Here's something over here. See if Ding Dong is over here. Where are you now? Where? They shoot me, then they fuck. Oh, here it is. Right here. I like the loud version better. Alright. More intimidating. Alright. Dude was down here shooting at me, then he pissed off. I pissed off inside. Alright. Go to the fishing net. Like these two quests are on opposite ends of the map. He's up there somewhere. Where did he go? Heard him running. Okay, where's the other guy? Thing just devours arm stam like crazy. I still haven't regained my arm stam yet. Where did the back guy go? He was there somewhere. Up there he is, right there. How? Not live anymore. Alright, there we go. This thing is like getting hit by a freight train, so. So what we could do is transit over to Lighthouse, but I do not have much water, so I forgot to get water too. If we can find water, we can stay in raid and go to Lighthouse from here. Instead of going the other opposite end of the map here, try to get that other quest done. Where? Where? There it is. I see him now. He's probably dead, that one. He's dead. Yeah, the other one's up somewhere. He's on the left side. Okay. Take that, sucker. Oh, you got him with a grenade. Suck a dick. Holy ate that grenade. Got in this gun. Looks like PS or FMJ. PS. Yeah. I don't think I need that helmet anymore, but let's see. If it's a racer, I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need it. Alright, let's see a way to get in the drink. Good. Are you looking for an absolute slaughtering here, there, sir? Where'd your buddy go? There he is. He's right there. my god, he's got the long mag in there. Ah, can't take it. Okay, I was gonna say, I hope I brought a frigging marker with me. I did. Ooh, he's got a hex grid. Can I get a hex grid out of here? I want a hex grid. Swear it. Ooh, if I take this, I can get this shit out. That's what I want. Alright, we're doing that. This bag can fuck right off. Road to Customs, we have it. Tunnel. Now we're on this side, alright. We'll get right out. So if we had the other side, we'd go do the other quest, but our extract's right there, so we'll get out. We're also heavy as shit, so we'd have to slop all this stuff around the map. Which I'd rather not do. Grandfather say, throw a bag uphill. Look, make sure don't go in water. Where? I see him. Oh, come on. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get peckered here in 2 seconds. Should've just done 5, but whatever, that's fine. Oh, you dicks. Spawned in behind me. Bunch of criminals. Oh, this came with me for some reason, too. I didn't take that out of my ass. I'm out of water, but I'm right here, so. Problem is, it's going to be a pain in the ass to climb over that rail, so I gotta walk around it. Alright, there was one last guy. There he is. Lay down. Alright. There's one of the G-Wagons. Right there.
Exit located.
Exit located indeed. Alright, so that's good. I can sell that shit off there. Turn in some of these here while we're at it. Red Job Part 3, Artyom's car on Shoreline. I think that's the black one on the road. What else did we do? We did something else, didn't we? Yeah, we had him on. We did his shit on shoreline on lighthouse. Yeah, there is. Okay, eliminate any target with a grenade. Okay, lighthouse or reserve. All right, that's fine. Go to reserve. That would be fun. Let's do that. Let's go to reserve. So we're gonna do everything we need to here. So 1, let's get some friggin' keys. 2, get this shit off me and sell it eventually. All right, that. We're gonna get our ammo up. Okay. We need water. Right, we got water. We got that. We got ammo. Okay. What else do we need here? See what we have for quest on reserve. Gluhar. Alright. And then kill people with the grenade launcher, essentially. So we can do that. And then food. We'll take food. Can't squash with me. Alright, let's get out of here. Go to reserve. My favorite map. Alright, there we go. It changed a ton of these quests, so it's kind of different now. Yep, I'm gonna message you on Discord. What's that? Shit's, where the shit's that? Oh, right there. Alrighty, here we go. I'm not seeing Gluhar. It's a good way to get him to appear right in front of me. We're going there. A lot of action going on here. Oh, you see the bullet blow up there? He's right there. Nope, gotta work it short. See him right there? Just up there is. How'd that feel? Must have hurt. He's up again. Thought I saw him get up. Now he's... I think he got up. Where's all this frickin' shooting I heard? I expected Johnnies to be everywhere. I don't see anybody. I had this quest. Had the grenade launch quest now. I killed 3 players last time I was on here with grenade launcher. I was like, where was that when I needed it? Flashlight would be helpful. My beloved reserve. Copious shooting over somewhere. Cannot put my finger on it. I thought it was right there. God, the vaulting either works or it doesn't work. It's really very binary. Before the vaulting, you had to be very good at being able to go in and out of windows, because you had to physically be able to like jump and crouch at the right time to make it through, or else you're getting stuck and you couldn't make it in and out effectively. Where was all that friggin' shooting? I heard something over here. Oh, that's that. What? That could be Gluhar, I don't know. I don't think so, but... Oh, Jesus. We got one behind me. It's Gluhar. Going around the wall. Yeah, it's Gluhar. Okay. Gluhar and his chaps. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. Where's my fucking mag? Put a mag in. No mag in the gun? Get lost. If I didn't make it in that window, I would have so died. I do need kill Gluhar though. I need to just get to a better spot for the fight. That was a good shot. Need a backup gun. Somebody's close. I need the mags is what I'm looking for here. Okay. Gluhar, I gotta take some care of how I fight him. Getting ready to dump this gun here in a second and use this backup AKM. I'm just gonna do it now. This is the T-45 Raider. He's a pain in the balls. Okay, this is where a lot of shooting was. That's good because I can put the bag up top at Dome, which is where I'm going to fight them from. Or try to start to fight them from. And then I can take those out on the way out. I mean to take the bag yet. Yeah, he's in the building. All right. Gluhar's in the building, which is not helpful. He's hunkered down, so I gotta get in there and get him. Which I'm not set up for. On what fucking planet did that guy not die? How about now? Are you dead now, sucker? Those should go right through that container, so. And Gluhar's in here, so. It's gonna be a bitch to go get him, this really is. Alright. Stand around while I'm shooting the 50 cal. That's not bright. There, guy. Alright. I'm gonna do this before I kick myself in my own ass. Where did I put it? Where did I put that bag? Where's my sack? That's up in the corner here. It's right here. Alright. It's not the worst gun to fight Gluhar with, the T-45. Not great either. Didn't get headshots. I really wish I could snipe his ass, but he's hunkered down. What's that? Broken box. Okay. What is that about? Somebody done left some blood. Up. There we go. Dead player here. Okay. Let's see who killed him. Krot. Alright, one of the raiders got him. That's interesting. Is that door locked now, or does it have a padlock on it? That Gluhar? It was. Oh, Jesus. I'm stuck. Alright. This is gonna be hairy. Okay. That was Gluhar, so. Okay, we just got some fucking error there. Game just bugged out. Fuck me. Okay, it worked. Alright. Game's kind of bugged out. Alright. Yeah, I heard, once I heard the hockey stock, I was like, oh, is that Glor? You'll hear panic in my voice if that door swings. Got a hex grid on, not bad. Yep, that's not good. Yep, that's Gluhar. Hi, Glue. How are you there, buddy? Oh, buddy, old pal. How are you there, son? Shit. One walking up on me. Then. It's on the money. There's one thing that Star Citizen didn't get. That skill right there. When you get used to the game and you can huck grenades where you want them. You know, using that stupid arc is just Arcadian, and it takes you out of the game, and you lose the skill of actually being able to do it yourself. So I'm not a fan. Still one there. Really, dude? Oh, there he is. I see him. Where? Oh, I need that gazelle. Shit. I have to lose the hex grid probably. So I'm trying to count Gluhar's guys. I think that's one of them. I got two back there. One in here. It's in the alley, maybe? That's one of them. That's another one. Another guard. Another one. Okay. Two, 4, 5. Gluhar 6. Could be 1 left, or we got him. So it's hard to tell with Gluhar's boys. You gotta count them out right. So 2 in the back side of the building we killed. These 2, that's 4. 5 is Gluhar 6. I'm thinking we for sure know. There could be 1, but we might have cleaned them up. Backside of the building. So a couple of his guys are real aggressive. That was those guys that chased us down initially. This guy's the guy that was pissing in our ear earlier. This guy could be one of them. No, okay, so the guy we shot in the helmet, that was that guy inside. He ran into... Ooh, we want that. Take that, please. Thanks. All right. There's this guy that I was trying to get with the 50 cal. Okay, I killed him. So. Yeah, okay, this guy. This guy, I was trying to shoot through the wall with the 50 cal. Want to get Gluhar's gun out, or I part it out too. Wish somebody had a big backpack, is what I wish. Where? He stick his head up and then he fuck off? He did. Okay. Pillbox, alright. Alright, good. We got Gluhar. I've been looking for his ass. What's up there, son? Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and unload this bad Johnny. This one did its work for us. I'll take the M1. We got an ammo for the M1. We're starting to run low on this shit, so that works out. I don't think that was a glue boy. This is definitely a glue boy here. What's he got for ammo? Oh my god, he's got ammo for days, doesn't he? So he doesn't have very good ammo, so I don't give a shit. I don't think we tapped this boy. He's inside here. Oh, he's running. Not well, though. He got a bunch of the loots. He's been looting. So this is where most of the shooting was. It sounded like it was closer, but it was here. Whoop. These are going for a fortune. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go back to our bag, see what we can do to get all the shit out. Problem is I gotta take the gazelle off, and I want the gazelle, so... Kinda like the hex grid, too. So I dropped the map because the map is on the other side, and you don't get to take it with you anyway, so there's no point in having it. Alright, we just need armor, and I need to get rid of one of them, so let's go ahead and... We're just turning these in anyway, so that goes there. This comes off. Kinda want the hex grid. We'll wear it for now. I'm not gonna be able to take it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright. Yeah, there are raiders too over there. Don't think I could swing the grenade launcher that far left. I definitely can't. Alright, I know I can't. Need a rooster. If I can get a rooster, I'm dropping some. Probably a... Let's see, that's gone. That goes there, that goes there. Ooh, Mazzoni, huh? Let's see. I thought those were worth some cash. That's not worth shit, so I'll take that. Right. And I kind of want the hex grid, but let me see what the gazelle has in it for plates. You know what I'm gonna do? Screw that off and take the hex grid. There we go. Very nice. Hello, Kinsley Hart. How are you? No, I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for the solicitation. Not interested. 20,000, baby. I must have got Glue Heart with a headshot. So yeah, those two guys that ran around the building were guards. That was Croc. Croc killed one of the players, quote unquote players. That Gluhar here I got with a headshot. That was why I got all the extra XP. Killed one with the RGD5. Then we got the headshot SRM. That was the guy walking backwards with the Gazelle. And then these are the two in the one was inside. These are the two in the hall. Okay, yeah, so that was all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 7. Gluhar is 7 total. So, but good. It was good to get Gluhar done. I've been trying to get Gluhar done. I just haven't seen him lately. He been hiding. He been hiding. Oh, I meant to see if I got one of the guys with a 50 cal. That would have been fun. All right. All right. Turning the respirators. I don't want to turn either of those in, but I've got other stuff I want to do. So let's turn in. That's the one on me. We're not doing that. Okay, one of the gazelles needs to be turned in here. All right. So those need to be turned in. That's fine. And then the high-tech trooper TFO body armor, I got to look for. Booze. I don't have any booze. Scavenger is what I'm looking. Nope. It is one of the ones, but I'm not doing that one right now. I'm looking for the respirators. Okay, that's probably why it's coming up as face gear. Vitamins. Vitamins is what I want. All right, that's for vitamins. All right, good. That's done. And now I don't need respirators anymore, and they're worth good money, so I can sell them. Now, I guess they went down in price pretty precipitously here. Another hex grid there. Don't really need another annoyingly heavy gun. All right, so that was the kill Gluhar. That's good. That's done. Bang. Okay. Nice. I forget what these are worth for, yeah, they're like 50 a piece. That's why I don't want to toss it on the ground and leave it. That was fun. I love going on reserves. So. I need something zip zap to get. I think we'll go back to reserve for a bit. I need to put these off me for now. I need to get an armored rig. See what the rapist has for me. Okay, there we go. Those are type 5s, or class 5s. Let's see, will it take a 6? I'll try to put one in there, because I'll take these out, and then I'll put in the hex grid plates. Oh, we'll take it, huh? Will it? Oh, very nice. Take the 6 plates, it will. Alright. The 72 one we can turn into him. No, he doesn't want to take that. Oh, because these plates. Okay, that's why. Okay, and then these plates can get junked. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good here. Need a propitol is what I need. Alright, good. That's good. We got that. I got a grenade toque. I could probably use another grenade, and then we'll take. I need some manner of meds. How are we looking? 2 uses on that. We'll take that one with us, and then need some small med. That one's tiny. Take something with a little bit of life in it. Okay. Oh, let's take these to transfer that down. See if he'll take this flash drive.
Смотри-ка, кто нарисовался.
There we go.
Давай сюда. Чао, Буратино. Заглядывай еще.
Alright, good. Let's see, what do we got? Interchange. I don't want to go to interchange. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Alright, good. So let's go back to reserve. Let's see what reserve's got in store for us here. There was Gluhar, which you just did. That's it. So, let's go. Just have fun in reserve. How about that? And then we'll call it quits after that. Try to see if we can't get glue again. Well, I had that other quest to kill on reserves, so with grenade launcher and do some other shit, so. There we go. Just heard him yell. Right there. Yep. Give me the grenade that I asked for. Somebody over there. Oh, it could be underground. Could be under me. Yep, okay. Put a hole in his brain. Jesus Christ. Stop the bleed. Stop the bleed quickly, you sucker. Jesus Christ. I need a green stem. I don't have it. I looked all over town for this dickhead and I didn't see him. Jesus Christ. I'm in hurting shape here. Oh, Jesus. Here he comes. Give me my other gun, please. Push back in case he pops a grenade. He's hiding somewhere and it's annoying me. 'Cause I can't friggin' see him. I'm out of toques. That him right there? That is him. That's a scav. How is he not showing his face when there's a scav walking around? I don't get that at all. Where is this douchebag? Oh, there he is. He's right there. Okay. Did he die there? Who killed him? He just died. Okay. Oh, he was hitting the fence. I think I hit him and then he hit the fence and he died. That's hilarious. Okay, that is absolutely hilarious. That. Yeah, he died on the fence. This guy was absolutely slapping the shit out of me, too. Now, we'll take that for now. In case we need it, we might. Okay. That was the guy that was clapping our ass. I think I cracked him in the skull. And then he cracked him in the skull again, so... How many mags this guy dude have? What's he got for ammo? 882. I'll keep with what I got here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh jeez, right when I put my gun away, he fucking comes out. Unreal. That is unreal. He, like literally, he pokes his ass out right when I finish. This shotgun guy kept friggin' pummeling me. That's where I heard some big gun. That was probably it going off. It's okay. Cat, just push the router off. It's okay, sweetie. You're good. You can go back to sleep, honey. The Tarzan's worth a ton for some reason for a while there. I'm gonna get one on the back of the skull guy. Oh! Where? How did he duck that shot? That one he didn't duck. Alright. He didn't duck that one either. Alright. I'm looking there, guy. Where are you at? This guy's got a blue helmet on. There he is. I hit. You can see where I hit. It wasn't where he is. There he is. Right, there he is. He's dead. Alright, Taz Gamer. Alright. Shooting over here, but I don't see anybody. A body there. Could be Johnny in the spot where the mag changes here. Or the gun changes, because I gotta switch to another gun. Okay. Where did these guys go? They're here. Run! Jesus Christ. That's what I was talking about, being Johnny in the spot with the gun change, because I gotta do that. Zagustin's good for bleed stops. Holy shit. I knew that was gonna happen. Burned a mag and I missed my shots, and then I had to do a gun swap, but luckily I got him with the big dog. Hoo-ee. That shit was scary. Alright, shit. I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. Stop healing, you fucking asshole! God. Fucking, he just did my leg and... I thought he got my leg again, he didn't. I was gonna bring 2 Propitols. I was like, nah, I don't need 2 Propitols. I needed 2 Propitols. That was bad too. I got legged real hard and I couldn't run. And I was like, alright, I gotta pull out the big dog and hammer him with the big dog, or else I'm dead. Fuck off. I hit escape 3 times and it did nothing. God damn it, when I hit escape 3 times, stop what you're doing. I want to drop what I'm doing there, guy. Keep doing whatever you're doing. Nope, another gazelle. Thank you much. Appreciate that, son. Oh my god. There's a green stem I needed earlier. Let's get out of here. On the bottom of a shoe. Got red on the bottom of a shoe. Interesting. We had 3 standing up that tower the other day. That was great. Oh, got him. Good. Got a scab with one of them. Rooster, please. Ah. Did I check that? I did. Yes. Light. Around the corner. Ah, I was hoping. Oh. Alright, that was a good one to end on there. That guy nearly killed me in the beginning. That was in deep shit. I had 2 heavy bleeds and I had 4 left on my thorax. That was not good. He killed himself on the fence. On the barbed wire fence. I think I hit him with the Lapua and he was like hurting already. 67 there. Get bear killed MG thorax. Yeah, I thoraxed the last guy. I thought I headshot him, but I thorax. Oh, and there's the AGS right there. Very nice. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next one. Bye.